So recently there was yet another state of play, and well, as you would expect, it was complete shit. Not even a crumb of something good, dude. But yeah, honestly, I don't know who goes into these events actually expecting anything. I mean, for as much as I shit on the Nintendo Direct, it was okay, you know, it was at the very least decent. This, on the other hand, was bottom of the barrel. It's like Sony has a competition to make these showcases progressively worse each time. There's a reason I like to call them the absolute state of play, but yeah, we might as well just get right into reacting to this absolutely wonderful showcase. So the first game of this showcase is a game called Saros, where you play as an Aryan named Arjun Devraj.
You are fucking, you bloody bastard, bitch, fuck you, bloody.
That name fucking gets me. So anyway, you have to play as an Aryan named Arjun Devraj, who has to, I guess, search for his lost Google Play gift card. But yeah, this is made by the developers of Returnal, and well, I don't want to play a game where you have to play as a space lesbian dude. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna pass on this game. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, alright? I don't give a shit about this game. So yeah, I am not gonna play this dog shit. And you know what? I hope this studio closes down and just, you know, maybe they suffer shit. And the Ganges in India, wherever they're based, I'm supposing they're based in Canada, but yeah, dude, hopefully they suffer India. So next up in the showcase is a game called Zero Parades, and alright, dude, first impressions. This looks like utter fucking shit. Like, just imagine it this way, dude. Imagine you go to a restaurant, maybe to have a good time and a good meal with your girlfriend, or maybe one of your friends, or maybe your fucking mom, dude. Like, who fucking knows, dude? But then, out of the corner of your eye, you see two gay dudes kiss. That's the same sort of repulsion I feel seeing this game. It's an utter assault on the eyes, and if I'm correct, dude, I'm pretty sure this developer is openly communist, and personally, I think communism is pretty bad overall. But if there's one type of communism I support, it's redistributing those views from this state of slop straight to me. So yeah, make sure to drop a sub and a like, because you already know, dude, that your boy Soy will deliver the best content to you. Next up is Microsoft Flight Simulator, and yeah, I gotta say, I don't really care about these games. Like, honestly, if I played one of these, I would probably fall asleep. But let's be real, dude, let's keep it for real, no cap. If you wanted to make me interested in Microsoft Flight Simulator, I think there's one scene that could really get me hooked.
Now watch this drive.
But yeah, I don't really care very much otherwise. After that absolutely wonderful game, we get Battlefield 6. Oh my god, dude, I'm literally soy now! You know, the same franchise that literally had a woman with a prosthetic arm in its trailer. Yeah, that Battlefield. I mean, honestly, dude, who knows? The multiplayer might be fun, although I haven't tried out the beta, so I really have no clue. But as far as the campaign goes, it'll probably be like every modern COD campaign. And by that, I mean you should avoid it like it's a drag queen in an elementary school. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really have too strong of opinions on it. Next is Deus Ex Remastered. You remember those really shitty GTA remasters that released a few years ago that everyone hated? Well, it's basically that. It takes the look of the original game, and let's just be for real, no cap, it makes it look like absolute fucking shit.
Real talk.
I mean, you could just buy the original on Steam when it goes on sale for like $2, alright? So yeah, big pass, personally. And then there's Halloween the game, and just like with pretty much everything else in this showcase, I'm sure you can guess what I'm gonna say. Yeah, this looks like raw fucking sewage. And as it turns out, this is a Dead by Daylight clone. How shocking. And if you remember my Dead by Daylight stream, you would probably know that I absolutely fucking hate that game. So yeah, anyway, moving on. Next is an expansion for a game called Last Epic. I've never heard of this game before, but I'm gonna guess it's an MMO just by the looks of it. I gotta say that it does look pretty decent. I could actually see myself playing this. And well, you know, with Final Fantasy XIV being very fucking dog shit these days, and very woke.
Steen! Listen to me! Steen!
A good new MMO would be nice. Of course, that's assuming I'd have time for that shit, because you already know I wouldn't. After that is 7 Deadly Sins Origin, and just like what I said about that other game with the gay dudes kissing in a restaurant, I feel utterly fucking repulsed seeing this. Now, back in the day, I did see the first season of this show, and all I can say is it was not very good. I've never actually heard of someone who's a fan of this shit, so yeah, that should probably tell you a lot about it. And then next is Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and my name is not Christian.
I want everything about my house off the internet!
So yeah, I think I'll pass on this one. Next is Neo 3, and while this game does look fine, but there's one big problem I have, which you can probably guess it, it's a Souls-like. Yeah, I've said it before, but I have complete Souls-like fatigue at this point. Team Ninja has made some really good games in the past, and having played a good amount of Neo 2, it's definitely not a bad game, but I'm getting sick of beating my head against a wall for hours. So yeah, I'd say that is definitely the one thing that makes me want to avoid this game. And then there's Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered. I've never played a Dynasty Warriors game, and I never will play a Dynasty Warriors game, but I guess it's fine. But I can say that I will have jumped up from my chair and squealed like Muhammad when he sees a 9-year-old girl.
Britain is changing. Mohammed is now the most popular boy's name in Britain for the first time.
The game shown was my favorite Dynasty Warriors-like, which is a remaster of Drakengard 3.
You honestly thought I'd have a split personality? Stupid son of a bitch!
And it's not just the assets that I like about that game. The gameplay, aesthetics, and soundtrack are all pretty fire. But yeah, if it's just Dynasty Warriors, I again don't care very much. Next is Code Vein 2, which I've talked about this game before, and again, I don't care about Souls-likes. And we all know that Bandai Namco pumps out the sloppiest of slop, so yeah, no thanks. Then there's the remaster of Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics is a great game, no doubt. I absolutely recommend it. But is it really worth buying this remaster? I mean, you can't just emulate the original version. It won't have this weird smooth look that for some reason all of the Final Fantasy remasters have. And by that I mean the pixel remasters, which for whatever reason turn the saturation to mattes. But yeah, just download Dutch Station and you're good. Next is some fucking game called Let It Die Inferno, which this looks like a game I wouldn't even touch even if you paid me, so yeah, I have no fucking interest. After that is a game called Chronoscript, which as soon as I saw it, I just felt an air of pretentiousness. Honestly, with that art style, I'm glad these developers don't live in the US. Otherwise, I'd be afraid that they'd vote for Kamala Harris. Next is Crimson Desert. This game actually does look pretty decent. These days, I'd trust Korea far more to make a Western fantasy game than the actual West, which really shouldn't be the case, but it is true. I've never played Black Desert, and mostly because I don't have all the time in the world to play it, but this does look interesting to say the least. And, you know, it is nice to have a game that looks like it could have dragon combat, hopefully not done badly like another game. So yeah, I'd say this is the highlight, honestly, and that is mostly because literally everything else is junk. Then there's speakers. Oh my god, dude, I must consume! Anyway, yeah, I'm sure 10 people will buy these. Then there's the October PS Plus games. Literally no one cares.
No one cares.
After that is a Gran Turismo 7 update, which again, I really couldn't give less of a shit. You might though if you're one of those 5 people that actually plays this dog shit. And then there's a God of War PS5 controller, dude. Oh my soy, it's more heckin' plastic to add to my Funko shelf. But yeah, for an anniversary, that sure is quite the underwhelming announcement. Although I'd take that over a new dog shit Soy of War. What a shame that they won't port the Greek games though. And the last game, the grand finale of the showcase, is Wolverine. Oh my god, bro, I can't wait. It's my heckin' Marvelinos, my Wolverinos. Okay, but in all seriousness, who is actually looking forward to this? Like, let's keep it for real, no cap. I mean, does anyone remember that Black Jesus scene from Spider-Man 2? But yeah, dude, this looks like utter fucking shit. I mean, to no one's shock, they made Mystique look like a fucking man. And dude, if the leaks are correct, you have to play as Jean Grey for half the game, and it's topped off with fucking Debra Wilson. Like, dude, why is this queen in literally every game made now? And you know what's my favorite part? You know what's my favorite part? One of the women working on this game says, we thought we might be going too far with this one scene where Wolverine stabs a guy in the head. Bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? Have you ever actually played a violent video game? Have you ever played fucking God of War 3, which is still one of the most violent games ever made? I mean, fuck, dude, Dying Light the Beast released not that long ago, and it's way more violent than anything this game could hope to be. And this is fucking Wolverine. But yeah, dude, if you want a fun Wolverine game, just play X-Men Origins that released during the 360 and PS3 era, because it's a much better game. I mean, I guess I should say it. It really makes you feel like Wolverine. Anyway, that's the end of the slop of play and the end of this video, so yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I've had so many videos I've wanted to get done, and yes, Husky, I'll make that video too. But yeah, anyway, bye.
Either subscribe, donate, or
Kill yourself now.